Happy New Year! Even though it's the 3rd, I have not been on for two purposes. To say hello, and two, to kind of give you an idea of what our homeschooling focus and our schedule is going to look like. It's going to be similar to what I was doing September through December, but I just actually typed it out this time. Look at me. And printed it out and just kind of went through, and after just some prayer and just putting some thought into it, what we're going to be doing. But before all of that happens, I just want to say hello. And I wanted to kind of talk about what I wanted, 2017 to look like for the YouTube world for me. So I do want to do more videos, and I have a goal, y'all. So I have a goal to reach 500 subscribers by the end of 2017. So right now I'm at 210, I think the last time I checked. So 210-ish, I'm around that. But I want to reach 500 by the end of the year. I think I can do it. I think I can, like the train, right? I don't know. Maybe not. But I thought I would just check in. So the next clip you're going to see, we're going to just be talking about what homeschool is going to be looking like for us, at least for the month of January. Okay, guys, so I'm filming in my bedroom. Sorry, you're going to see some extra things going on. As always, I'm keeping it real, right? Because my daughter's in the living room right now doing her karaoke, and I told her to give me a minute because I really wanted to do this and focus. Anyway, so very quickly, I typed this up this time around. I was writing it out, but I typed it up this time. Okay, so January, our focus this January is going to be on winter. So obviously all things winter, and I'll go a little bit more into depth with that. Okay, so we're going to start off with our devotions as usual. This week we're just going to be doing schooling. I'm going to flip y'all around. Okay, so this week we're just going to be doing schooling on Thursday and Friday. Originally I had it Wednesday and Thursday for schooling, just to kind of get us back into the habit of going back. We've been off school since day before Christmas. So Christmas is on the 25th, so 25th, 24th, 23rd. We've been off school since the 22nd of December, and so we were trying to come back tomorrow, which is January 4th, and just kind of warm ourselves back into it. But I've decided to come back on Thursday and just do the 2 days, Thursday and Friday today. So that's what's up. So as you see right here, so January 5th and 6th is what we're starting. So today I really want to dedicate and just, that's not going to focus, y'all. Focus. Anyways, if I sit it down, it'll focus. Okay, so there we go. So that's what's going on. So we're going to do our devotions, and I don't want to talk about ad nauseum about what we do, because I know if y'all follow me, you guys kind of know what we do already. But for y'all that are just new or just are interested in detail, I'm going to go through as quick as possible, okay? If you don't want to hear it, fast forward. So we're doing our devotions, and as always, our devotions are these things, and I'm going to show you really quickly these things right here. So we are on actually the letter P. So what I do is divide it up. So I'll highlight this green and highlight that pink, and she'll write it out in her Bible notebook. And this is what her Bible journal looks like. And we've been going through, and she writes out the scripture. So this really helps with her writing, because I really make sure that she takes her time and writes every letter properly. And also it gets the word inside of her too, right? So there's just there's major things going on there. She's writing, we're talking about the scripture, and she's getting the word in her. Okay. So that's the first thing. So since we're only doing 2 days this week, and if you don't know, we school on 4 days a week. Okay. Sometimes we school 5, but most of the times it's 4 days a week. But this week, since we're only doing 2 days, we're just doing 2 days of devotions there, which makes sense. Okay, so our morning work, this is something that I kind of implemented that's a little new. A question of the week. Okay, so just being completely honest with you, the question of the week may not happen every single week. Or it may be something super simple. So this week is going to be, what do you want our year to look like? Okay, we're going to just have a quick discussion as what do you want to learn? What do you want our year to look like? what have you liked so far? Is there something that you don't want to do? Something that you do want to do? To an extent, she can obviously give me her opinion. I mean, she can't just say, I don't want to do math anymore. She will never say that. But if she did say that, I'd be like, I'm sorry, you have to do math. So, I'm sorry, something is in my eye. And, okay, some hair. Okay, got it. Okay, so with that, that's what we're going to do. So, we're going to do a question of the week and talk about that. Okay, so in our morning work, we're definitely going to do calendar time. We no longer do this. Like, we no longer, and I think I've mentioned it before, Confessions of a Homeschooler has these wonderful printouts, but we no longer do this anymore. We just go ahead and go right into an actual calendar, and I've already printed it off, and we talk about, you know, so for instance, when we do it on Thursday, it'll be Thursday, January 4th, 2017, emphasis on the new year, emphasis on the new month, and stuff like that. So we're gonna be doing that. And then this is the winter. This is where we're gonna be coming into our monthly focus, so the winter. So I'm not going to actually get up and show you right now, but I actually have some cards that I printed off on Teachers Pay Teachers. I got them for free. And they're just like sight words with little, like, you know, pictures beside it. So I have mittens and snow and snowman and hot chocolate, etc. And we're going to just go through those and talk about the winter, talk about the season. We really emphasized fall and all that happens in fall. We did a lot of fall activities. But as soon as the middle of December came, and obviously the winter solstice came, we talked about winter and how it's a new season and what does winter bring. So we're going to emphasize that for the month of January so that she builds her vocabulary as well as get used to the season of winter and what it means, okay? And then we'll obviously go through our days and months. We have songs to go with that. If you want to know questions about our songs, please ask them below. And then to also add to our morning work, we are doing she already knows her address, her zip code and all that stuff, and she knows where she lives, but then we do some quick geography facts, and with that, we just go through the map of the United States, and we just talk about, okay, what is the biggest state? What is the East Coast? What is the West Coast? Where's North? Where's South? So then after we do that, we're going to just have a quick break. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you. For December, we didn't do anything really music related or anything art related. We were just doing fundamental stuff. So this is coming back into our routine. So we're just doing either gospel music or karaoke. She got a karaoke machine for her, one of her Christmas presents, and she loves it. So I'm going to allow her to either, you know, listen to gospel music or she can just sing on her karaoke machine. For our other musics, we've done classical, we've done salsa, we've done jazz, we've done blues as a snack. Okay, and then we're just going to go right into math and our number sense. We're going to just work on our number words, writing out our number words. Right now we are on the number 6, and I think I've showed this before. I'm going to show it one more time. The reason why I've added that into our math is because I got these kindergarten benchmarks, and I know I linked it somewhere before, but she's supposed to know how to spell the number words 1 through 10. So I just wanted to add that in. And then we're going to just review, since it's going to be coming back from a winter break, skip counting in time. The next day we're going to do number words again, and we're going to do math made easy. This is the first grade book that I purchased, and we're just going to go, you know, just go page by page. I'm actually just going to do pages 2 and 3 because they're super easy. And it's great. And it goes right, it's right on the core standards. And I am confident that she'll be fine with first grade math. Okay. All right. And then language arts, we're just going to do lesson, teach your child to read, number 57. The next day we'll do number 58. And then we're going to do a sight word of snow. And of course, it's just right in line with our winter curriculum or whatever that we're doing for January. Art project, and I've already got in mind what I want to do. We're going to do craft. It's us making snow art. So what we're going to do is I have a big poster board and some cotton balls, and I'm going to get her to make a really big snowman and put cotton balls on it and buttons and just have some fun with it. One thing that I did add into the planning, and I'm sorry this video is mega long, that I added is just an extra box. And this extra box has language art, activity book, word writing, and winter crafts. And just very quickly, what that means is if we have extra time, A, B, if we feel like it, if she's asking for more work, if she's bored, if she wants to do some work in the afternoon, whatever. I have a bank of ideas to pull from that week that I can do. To be honest, we probably won't do that because usually we're good when we're done at the end of that day. But for some reason, if she wants to do some more, that works. So what I'm going to do is every week we're going to be I don't have to type everything up because some of it's going to stay the same. And sometimes it'll be pretty easy to change. Like I just change that to another number next week. No big deal. It's run on my computer saved, and that's what I'll do. So that's what my schedule for the most part is going to look like for 2017. Again, there's no time on it. You know how I originally thought I'd have a time. There's no time, please. It's not, and it's not even like, it's kind of list. It's not really block schedule in terms of like, okay, from this time to this time, or it's not even 30 minutes, 40 minutes, nothing. It's basically, we're just going through it. And most of these activities takes 15 to 20 minutes. So that's it. I'm sorry this video is mad long. I just wanted to show you. Okay, guys. I will talk to you later. Have any questions? Let me know.